I started by saying you're a chartered marketer as well. So you have a lot of information, I think, to share in terms of helping people market their products or get out there in terms of their brand being more knowledgeable, people knowing more about it. So I want to pick your brain around marketing, especially for, from a farmer's context. This, I think, something that they don't do a lot, especially on social media. At least nowadays, I see a lot more people talking about like their struggles about farming, or like a bumper harvest, or like building communities around talking around farming. So from your context, like, what is the best way for farmers to approach social media for them to use it for their marketing?
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I don't even know how to say it, because farmers not being like that much on socials is what has created all these brokers who then come in and backhand them on costs of, be it cabbage, anything. If you think about it, I remember one of my like favorite Ndoma people, and I mean Ndoma, Ndoma ya Asubuhi, is from Twitter. It's a chick. She's called Anita. She's a friend of mine who would connect us on Twitter to a Ndoma farmer. So she would give us fresh Ndoma. Because, like, I don't know if there was like a Ndoma scarcity at that point. I'm trying to remember what created that need. But people were also getting not nice Ndomas. Nairobians, I think, when you're born in Nairobi, you don't get to see and experience Ndoma za nje. Now, us who come from the bush know what is a good Ndoma, a good sweet potato, a good maize plant, Because now here you get what the farmers will give you. And sometimes the farmers don't always give you the best. The rest is for the family and for the people, the neighbors and all those things. So you see that, it's just that Anita, I think it was either her mom or her aunt or something. That is one case of how easy, and she would sell out quickly on Twitter. Like we would have to now put orders like 2 weeks in advance. Same to a guy we used to call Plug Ndoma. I don't know why Ndoma is prominent in this. It's like a recurring theme. There's a friend of mine also called Plug Ndoma. So he would shop for you, and he would shop for like politicians, nini. He would go to uko Kikuyu, to the farms. Unamwambia tu, I need this. So he had created like packages. So package ya 3K, package ya 5K, package ya 10K, iko na fruits na veggies fresh from the market. So he'd go to the market like at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. anakufanyia shopping, anakutumia kwako. And I think that was, you see how interesting it is. But now imagine if the farmers actually were able to do this. And there are farmers who figured this out. I remember when I was with a close friend of mine, childhood friend, is the founder of Mount Kenya Hub. He's currently the chairperson of hubs in Kenya. We had this app that farmers could onboard themselves at like, I think, 100 bob a month. It was a marketplace for farming, essentially. So if farmers were curious on sasa nani atanunua, there is a need. A lot of people have WhatsApp. Weka tu, on your same phone, download WhatsApp for business. Weka products yako hapo, weka pricing, and then add a payment gateway on your WhatsApp. We will literally, as long as your number is out there, whether it's on a Facebook page or whatever, because most farmers have, I'm like on 3 farmer groups on Facebook. I've been for the like 10 years or so. Weka number yako hapo. We will go to your WhatsApp, shop, pay. We may not even need to bother you with interactions if you're not into it. We just need to see catalog. Uko na ndoma, uko na ngwashe, you have green peppers, you have yellow peppers. We just shop, add to cart, pay, tunaeka delivery location, na unatutumia. That is one of the basic ways that at least you can market and let us get your products. WhatsApp is now allowing for ads. You can advertise like for 100 bob. From WhatsApp, inaenda to Meta. So Meta means it goes to Facebook, Instagram, and also on WhatsApp. Imagine that alone is also enough for your business. You don't need to overthink all these things. If you have access to AI, ChatGPT can create for you basic templates or basic posters that you can use to push. Same to Google Gemini using Nano Banana. It will mesh products into one image and give you a poster that has your number, if it's an email address, maybe for your farm, and so on and so forth. Kuna vitu that you can do basic. WhatsApp is one of the most basic tools, because I know most people have WhatsApp in Africa. You can get your products to us because especially us who live in these urban areas have a need for that connection to the rural, literal farm to plate. So that is one of the easiest ways to get. Farmers are so revered and loved that you don't even need to go through that marketing step for connection. You know where you need to attach it to an emotion and tell us why we should buy from you. Food is a basic need. You don't even need to go through all those other steps, or why you should buy from me. I grow things, I use manure, I am boozy, sijui nini. You don't even need to do all that. You're a farmer. You're a basic necessity to life. People will buy from you. So utilize these simple things. ChatGPT, your Google, your WhatsApp. It will push your products in the right places.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's good you emphasize like you don't have to complicate it, like hire like a professional graphic designer, then you can design your photos. So you can just basically start with where you are. And of course, with the use of AI, you can also do that like literally through a prompt.
Quick kaposta tu na tu picha. Yeah, and it will create that for you. And then you just push it. And farmers are the one people that don't need to do a lot of studies because they've done it so long. They understand soil, they understand seasons. So even just taking a video on your basic phone, getting this TikTok Lite that's been created by Safaricom. Safaricom have a TikTok Lite product for the same way they have like YouTube. They have a YouTube package as well where you use, what do you call it, credits and buy bundles that are specific to give you access to smaller versions of TikTok. Ndio simu isikue heavy sana, yaanze kuhang and all those things. They have TikTok Lite and they have Facebook Lite, and they also have a YouTube product as well. And I think all these are created for mostly with farmers in mind, small businesses. Mama mboga nini ndio unaweza, you can take a quick video kwa kibanda yako tu. Sasa leo nimekatakata hii skuma hivi, even ka video ka ukikata skuma tu, ama ukiwa tu kwa farm unasema unaona hii haijaiva because season ni hii na hii na hii. The things that you know, it's like air to you, you breathe. Tuwekea tu online, mitandao by the way inapenda such content. One of the most followed and engaged with pages on TikTok are farmers, the basic ones. It's not the expert short ones, by the way. Interestingly, ni zile zinakaa tu imeshutiwa kwa hata hakupanguza hata ka lens ka kamera, hakufanya akapitia, but unaona, oh my gosh, this is really a farmer. Like, people love that content.